Hey, how you guys doing? Mandus Buckle, Brent Swanson here. We've got the opportunity to sit down with the one and only Akim Williams. Akim, how you doing, brother?
Great meeting you.
Good.
Good to have you.
Of course.
All right, so Akim, you know, you started out the year a little bit slow. I think anytime you compete and get on stage, I think it's fair to say when your name's on the list, you're a contender to win. Walk us through Chicago.
Well, Chicago was the show I really wanted to win because for the past 2 years I've been doing it, and every year I've placed a little bit higher.
Right.
So the first time I did, I came in 5th. The second time was 3rd. So I felt like this year was going to be my year to win it.
Yeah.
I mean, I had a big Dallas McCarver to go through, but I figured, you know what I mean, as far as shape-wise, he has great shape, I got a great shape. I got a lot of density and thickness, so if I bring a great package, it'll be a pretty good battle between me and him. So I know he was... I saw pictures of him a few weeks out, so I know he's going to come in as a big boy. So I have my size and I can hold my size. So I figured maybe I come in like around, push the envelope a little bit, come in like around in the 270s and see what happens. But I got the first call out, you know. They had me up there for a while. They didn't really try to compare us or anything like that. But after the night show came in, they slipped me back into 6th place. So.
Now tell us too, how tall are you? So give everybody, you know.
Well, I like to tell people I'm 5'10" on a good day. But yeah, I got about 5'9" and a half.
So 5'9", 270 on stage.
Okay. So, you know, you didn't place as well as you wanted to, but I recall having a conversation with you, although, again, any show you go into, you're looking to win. You were really targeting Baltimore, though, weren't you?
Yes.
Okay. So walk us through now what happened at Baltimore, because that was a very good showing for you.
Well, Baltimore was a pretty cool show because I got the chance to actually compete against a legend in Victor Martinez.
A guy from your neck of the woods.
Exactly, and I felt like, you know, I wasn't, the whole concept of like not even trying to beat him, but just being in awe of being on stage with him, because somebody I grew up watching and somebody I try to emulate, you know, try to be like and stuff like that. So it was definitely great being on stage with him. And from Chicago, I spoke to my coach, which is Dave Palumbo, and we came up with a game plan for Baltimore because that was the original goal, to go into Baltimore strong. And we changed up a few things, you know, we changed up the diet and stuff like that. We dropped a few pounds, and by the time the show rolled around, you know, my girlfriend, you know, she started taking pictures, and I just looked at the pictures and was like, yeah, I'm ready.
Now you said earlier you came in roughly 10 pounds lighter at Baltimore than you did at Chicago. Okay. How did you think the comparison was from show to show? He ended up, if I remember correctly, second to Victor, and consensus was it could have gone 1-2, 2-1 back and forth.
Yeah. Well, I think personally, when you go up against somebody like Victor Martinez, especially how he had been off, when you see a Victor very much improved with the name Victor Martinez, it's like you're kind of fighting an uphill battle, in my personal opinion. I always think with you, like, the more shows you do and the longer you diet, your conditioning gets that much better, and you're so dense and full and round. When you nail your conditioning, I don't really feel like there's too many people on the circuit that can beat you. I feel like, you know, you're kind of like almost me in a sense. When I compete, my biggest thing is that I want to come in condition, and you know, for some of us bigger guys, it takes us a few shows to really nail it, you know, and to really nail it. And I think, you know, being smart, you know, starting with the Chicago, then rolling on to the Baltimore, and, you know, now the Olympia, you're just getting progressively better and better. And I think it'll be interesting to see you hit your peak, you know, this weekend.
Well, let's take a minute to take a short break. We want to come back because I want to talk to you about Tampa. I saw the pictures of you at Tampa, and that's the lights out Akim that we all been waiting to see. So guys, we'll be back in a minute to sit down and talk to him a little bit more about Tampa and then about this weekend.
Of course.
All right, we'll be back in a minute.